Hi everybody, my name is Lauren Macek and I'm a senior psychology student at University of Maryland. And this summer I had the honor of working as a practicum student in Kennedy Krieger Institute's neurobehavioral outpatient unit located in Columbia. Going into this internship, I did have a lot of what ifs because this was actually my first professional experience. I was nervous that I wasn't going to be able to keep up with all of the work and assignments that I was given, and also not being a good fit for the clinic. I coped with these worries by talking with third parties outside of the clinic to reassure myself that I am a hard worker and that I was deserving to be working in the clinic. I also talked with my supervisors and other staff members about my shortcomings and what I can do to improve. I thought that this was a great help because I was able to understand where I fell with everybody and how I am a valuable asset to the clinic, but also what work I needed to do to be better. This played into my learning development plan goals because my goals were to learn about myself as a practicum student, a psychology student, and boost my confidence. I was a very timid worker and intern at first, so I think receiving this feedback, especially during the midterm evaluations, played a big role in my career development and in my during the rest of my internship experience and my personal growth. I am happy to report that besides these goals, I am working to achieve the other learning development plan goals that I set. In the general sense, I was hoping to learn more about the different developmental diagnoses that were given on the clinic and the treatment plans used to evaluate them and the assessments used to gauge the severity of different behavior. So I think that this learning takes place both inside the classroom and outside of the classroom. So to reach this goal and to learn more about the different developmental diagnoses that I witnessed in the clinic, I want to take more psychology courses focusing on these topics, but then also have more internship experiences in the future with developmental disabilities to learn more about such a big topic, but a topic that I'm truly interested in. The biggest source of fulfillment that I experienced during my internship was worthwhile work fulfillment. I am very passionate about helping others, so being able to work with clients in the clinic was an amazing experience, and I definitely felt like I was working towards an end goal while I was in the clinic. I also faced the constructive challenge of working on a research project this summer as well. I have never participated in a research project before, so this was a new and challenging experience for me. But I am so thankful that I had this experience because I was able to see another side of psychology that was unfamiliar to me. This leads into my footprint that I left in the clinic, which was being a part of this research project. The project focused on a client's well-being and happiness while working towards the treatment goal and carrying forth the treatment plan. Maintaining a client's well-being is very important because if the client is not happy and working to improve, then the treatment is going to be unsuccessful. It also works with the client's parents because a lot of the clients that come into the clinic are children, and this participant was a child, so having the parents actively involved and examining everybody's happiness and wellness was a big part of what we were looking at. I hope that this publication means a lot to our organization and other organizations because it changes the ideas of treatment and maybe how treatment plans are organized and set up because it, again, prioritizes the client that everyone is working with. In the future, I really hope to incorporate behavioral psychology into my career. Either this could be working as a behavioral psychologist or using a cognitive behavioral therapy approach as a counseling psychologist. I loved learning about behavior and different aspects of behavior in the clinic, so I think that being able to incorporate this into my future career and graduate school in any way I can would be so worthwhile to me because it was something that I was very fascinated with and I hope to learn more about. I wanted to thank everybody in the clinic that I worked with for such an amazing opportunity, and I also wanted to thank the staff of Psych 389 for such an awesome course, because I was able to direct my learning during my internship experience to truly gain the most that I can about myself and about psychology. So I'm very appreciative of everybody that I worked with this summer, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about my experience and the clinic's experience.